Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is June 28th, 2020. I think past 9 o'clock in the morning. I am not anywhere near my house. I am somewhere else in a different location. So today I'm going to talk about an experience I'm about to embrace right now. So your girl is somewhere else. I didn't go for my nature walk this morning. I decided to change it up a little bit because, well, it's Sunday. And Sunday's the best day of the week, by far, for me anyway. So what's going on is your girl's gonna go float. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sensory deprivation, which is pretty much me going into an 8x10 hot tub tank filled with water with 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts. So what that creates is it creates a buoyancy feeling. So what I can do is I float. Literally, it's a form of meditation. So I'm going to enjoy this experience because it's been several months because of the coronavirus and everything in between. But, you know, every time I go there, it's always something new that happens. So this is the pre-video of what I'm going to experience before. And then I don't know if I get some kind of deep insight into what's going on afterwards, after my floating session. But I always look forward to these because I don't know, I just shut off. It's a way to stay here, relax, let go of tension, and to just be here in the moment. And I'm in my car, so, you know, change it up a little bit. It's Sunday. I feel great. I look great, you know. That's it. I'm just gonna go in and just enjoy it. I mean, I can't say anything more, can't say anything less, but I invite you, you know, this is just what I'm trying to say. I invite you to try new things, be open to new experiences, because it really will open up your mind into it'll open up the Pandora box with ideas and creativity, and it'll balance everything out. Because when you're having fun with yourself, you're having fun with what you're doing, it's like being a kid again, you know. We're all kids in some sense. So I invite you to do something different. Not all the time, but, you know, when the opportunity arises, take it. Take the opportunity. Take the time for yourself to, you know, do something fun. Have fun with it, you know. And I'm being told, like, maybe every Sunday I could do something different. I don't know. I'll tell you in about 3 weeks what my Sunday will be like, but I'm not quite sure. It hasn't arrived yet, but, you know, I'm in a good mood, so I'll see if there's any insight when I go floating. I'm going to enjoy the experience as much as I can. Just be open-minded and perceptive, and that's it. And I'll catch you later, guys. Hi, everybody. I'm back from my float. Wow. I feel, you know, dazed, literally dazed. I lost track of time during the float. I think I went 30 minutes more than expected, but when you're in there, you literally lose sense of time. And it was a different experience this time. I did experience anxiety during the float. I didn't know where it came from, but it was really hard to just ignore it because it was coming in waves, right? So then it subsided after a while. I just went with it, you know. I had a desire to fulfill a need, and I did that. And once I did that, it just, you know, you started floating and relaxing. I just was like, I don't want to wake up. I was like almost in sleep mode, but I know I'm conscious because I feel the water buoyancy coming through. And it's salt water, guys. If you touch your face and you're touching that water, it's gonna burn. So I, you know, went right into it. I took the shower, I cleansed everything, and I don't know what happened after, you know, the whole experience of just cleaning, you know, taking a shower and cleaning your whole body before you go into the tub, right? I go into the tub, put in my earplugs, I put in my hair in a bun because it's more comfortable. Once I do that, and then I just went right, you know, I remember the last time I did it, it was like, took me 10 minutes or so to get relaxed a little bit. But when I went in, I just was like, you know, I'm just going in. Let the water flow right into your ears, right into the contours of your face. And I was doing fine. And, you know, it was good. It was a good experience. And then I hit a bump. The bump was like, okay, you have some anxiety here. And I think the message of the anxiety is like, what's the future? You know what I'm saying? The future. I feel like there's big changes coming along for me, and I'm also going to take a big dive. So I think just the anxiety is a natural reaction when your body, your nervous system is active. So it's just a way of coping with emotions and coping with the feeling that you get, because anxiety brings on physical sensations, and then it works with the mind. A lot of the times during the majority of the float, I was relaxed for the most part, and then there's some bumps along the road, but overall I feel dazed still, so I have to relax a little bit, because you got to give yourself a few minutes to just chill. So I mean, it was a good experience. It was eye-opening, I'm gonna say. I think one of the lessons I learned, here's a new insight: don't go in with expectations. Just go in with a clear mind if you can, and then you never know what could happen. Because I kind of set myself up for a self-fulfilling prophecy where I said, oh, I'm gonna have a great time, which is okay. Listen, I don't mind putting the currents into positive motion, but I was good for the most part. But their bump in that road was like, oh, anxiety inducing. But I also got images of creativity. I got memories from when I was a kid that I didn't know that were there. And sometimes what I love about floating is that you're all alone. You're literally in a small space, confined in the dark, floating. And I swear to God, I'm in outer space, because that's what an astronaut feels like. When you're floating in outer space, there's nobody there but you and your thoughts. I think it's a good experience to have at least once in your life. So, all in all, guys, it was an interesting experience, to say the least. But overall, I did it. I'm glad. Now, set the motions for the rest of the week. Put out some more content this week if I can. We'll see how it goes. But your girl here is gonna relax, take it easy, and yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day. I love you guys. Mwah.